Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. We're gonna get into a reading. For the collective. Actually, I'm doing Virgo reading. I swear, did I do a collective reading today? No, I think I did it yesterday. Or something like that. I can't remember. Whatever, doesn't matter. Hi, butterfly. It's the butterfly for me. Okay, Virgo. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo, Spirit? Right? Life is, that's really what I'm starting to learn. Like, to be in this whole tarot community, like, mystery is literally everything. Like, you really can't care what anybody says or what they think, and you don't have to go out your way to prove otherwise or say anything else. But I am realizing situations come about, and I feel like it triggers a need to search for enlightenment. And then, like, once you find enlightenment, you also have a sense of content too. So it kind of gives you an idea as to what you can talk about spiritually, right? Because that's what's going on in the energy. That's essentially what it is, right? Which is the whole point of experience in life. And that's why a lot of people like freedom, because they want the freedom to experience life. But nobody owns anybody. So yeah. Review. Retrograde came out. That bitch fell all the way on the floor too. Tension. Okay. Ooh, somebody's not feeling the energy. Somebody could be like really triggered because they're feeling intense feelings of like passion and love. It could be causing some type of tension within themselves. Okay. Right? This is giving me like somebody who is very disciplined when it comes to the things that they indulge in that feed the flesh, right? But it's like, because the retrograde is triggering, yeah, it's like love and relationships. So there's definitely the correlation. So that's pretty understandable, right? Somebody could be realizing that they've been single for too long. What is too long though? Somebody's like, I'm ancient. I literally just heard somebody bouncing a basketball. Y'all, there's nobody bouncing the basketball. Y'all, I literally just heard a basketball. I've never had that experience before so prominently, like in my ear, with the sense of like somebody actually standing there and being there. And now I'm itching. Girl. What's happening? Okay. Journey home. This is like you traveling through different parts of yourself. Maybe like, okay, so like, you know, like when people who have like multiple personalities, right? Like, or multiple different versions of themselves, because they don't even really got to be that deep, right? Like, you can sometimes compartmentalize those aspects of yourself as like a survival instinct. Like, you know how to be, where to be, that kind of energy. This is giving me like the progression of existing in a very balanced manner through all aspects of yourself. I'm sorry, I keep looking at this old lady because I'm like, she's trying to pick something up, but she can't like get it. Do you? I don't know what that just did to me, but it just did something to my heart. I don't know what it just did. Right? Like, I really love to help people. I used to be a PA, and I really enjoyed that job. There were definitely some cultural differences. I did live there at one point. It got a little weird. I wasn't the best at communicating back then. Got a bit strange. But that's also because I be incognito with it. Like, I don't be trying to, let everybody know how I feel and what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling it. Like, damn, mind your business. Mind your business. But all parts of yourself are simultaneously existing. What is it? Copaesthetically within your human flesh. And I feel like the retrograde triggered a lot of tension, which brought you to a overall consensus on like certain aspects of yourself that you were unaware of that needed healing, okay, that needed more attention. I feel like this could have triggered you also into realizing that you needed a vacation, okay, you needed to get away from where you are. You could be traveling to somebody's home, or you could be moving, okay? Achieve. I don't know if that's the ram or not. It's not the ram. Oh, I just thought about something. So I used to, when I would do readings and I would sit there, I would see the same butterfly and it would go the same way every single time, right? So that's very significant. I didn't think about it until now, but the butterfly signified constantly doing the same thing, and like ever it looks the same because you keep doing the same thing. To now, this butterfly has a whole nother path. Like it didn't even like it used to go straight by the gate, and this time like it went like it was moving. So somebody got moving. Hey, period. That's lit. Okay, I'm feeling it. It's giving Blink 182. I'm feeling it. Oh, that's funny. The sun just came out too, and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. This is interesting. I like it though. It's like I need all that heat. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for the Virgo Collective? Sorry I'm talking, y'all. My mind is wandering today. Cultivate mystery. You could be a tourist or have tourists in your chart. Right, you're about to meet up with somebody. I hear somebody like observing you, and they're like, we're kind of the same. And it's like when they came to this, when they said this to themselves, like it gave them a sense of like peace, clarity. okay? Mystery. Somebody's personality is a mystery. Because there's many different sides. Like, this is somebody who can be defined. Like, there's probably a general consensus of certain things, but this person is you're somebody who's very different all the time. Because it's like each part of your personality grows and develops too. So it's funny because it's like multiple people growing and developing inside of yourself. What the hell is over there? Oh! Bro. What the fuck? What am I experiencing? I need to breathe. Oh my god. Hold on. No, y'all don't understand. Like, gee, I woke up and just something just ain't the same. Like, hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all don't understand. Y'all do not understand what just happened. I just seen a whole... Okay, you know how there is some movie, and I don't know if it was the movie with Will Smith and the aliens, but the aliens were like transparent. Like you could see through, like they could change and they could kind of be invisible. Like you could kind of see them, but like not all the way. I literally just experienced that. And it knocked my cards off the table, but literally only 2. And I keep hearing all these noise, like when you walk on this, it makes noises, and I can hear something, I can feel it, and I definitely seen transparently what the fuck. Is this the part where I get picked up? Because baby, at this point, beam me up. Beam me up. Beam me up. Sorry guys, this reading is not structured at all. There's a lot happening right now. Okay, community, source, root, building roots, extending roots. It's like your roots, you're this really big tree. Like if we thought about a tree bigger than the universe, as big as the universe, like it would go out type of shit. I have a place that I go to where the tree is really, really big and it covers the earth. The roots run through the whole entire earth and connect back around to one another. So when I look, it's like the sun. Something about the sun is helping something grow. Okay? It's helping a community grow. Places where there are more sunlight and hotter places, so places like in the desert and stuff like that, a lot of people are going to where the sun is because they're realizing that they need more sun. They need more source. They need more access to a closer access to source. Like, how can I get closer to God physically? Type of energy. Somebody's like really, really, like they're in their spiritual awakening. Please get away from me! Oh my god, no! What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. I just want to give a reading. There's so much happening. The bugs are even talking to me, G. Like he just walked up on me and just said something to me, but I was too scared. I couldn't even understand him. I'm like, boundaries. Ah. Oh my God. What the hell am I experiencing? God, what's happening? He said you're on to something. Shape-shifting? So they can shape-shift. That would explain random bugs popping out. I'm gonna move, y'all. It's a little bit too hot over here to begin with. And it's a lot of activity right here. And it's cause I'm closer to the sun. Gee. Bro. This why, see? This is why. This is exactly why. It's beyond me. I don't even know what to say at this point, y'all. It's so many synchronicities happening right now. It's so much clarity. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einsteins, climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Little Einsteins, we need you. It's giving a fucking helicopter. Gee. They don't even be. What the fuck is. It's too much. I'm getting too many downloads and I'm just trying to do a message for the collective. I apologize from the bottom of my heart that this has been. This is an experience. We end it together. We end it together at this point, y'all. Okay? But yeah, the tree that connects all the roots. It has more access to the sun. As the sun, of course, comes back, that creates that. I think that's what I don't know science, but I think that's what creates that tension and gets it start thunderstorming and stuff like that, which is really good for the land, especially all the trees and stuff that have been torn down. At this point, I'm finna be an environmental activist because I don't really even want nothing else but to save the planet. Like, how we gonna live here if it's gone? How we gonna live here if we ignorant and don't know nothing? Like, how we gonna do that? Somebody tell me. Cause baby, I'm getting a flying car too. I want a house on the water too, literally on the water too. What is you saying? There's a tube, G. Watch, there's gonna be a tube that's gonna be built that funnels to the ocean or a river or a lake, depending on what you live on. It's gonna funnel and filter that water into an eco-growing system. Like, it's gonna come up, because as the water rises and we have to build, because Americans, we always gonna figure some shit out, right? When we start building on the water, that's how they're gonna utilize it with technology. All right, I guess I'm a scientist now. Think. I feel like the divine wants you to think about your journey, your spiritual journey, and where you are on your journey, and where it is that you want to go. And are you willing to accept the call, even if something is a little bit discomforting, even if something is confrontational with your plans? Because it's like the divine is going to call you to do something, and like, I don't know, saying no never really gets you in know. Something about fire too. Somebody's gonna go somewhere really hot, and you're gonna be able to make a fire with your hand. You're gonna get all the stuff to build the fire, and then you're gonna be like, jokingly, and then you're gonna start, the sun is going to start powering you, and you're gonna do some shit that you ain't never did before. I'll probably know you by then. Chosen one, right? North Node future, second house resources. Somebody's thinking on a broader perspective when it comes to what resources actually are. Like, there's so much land, right? Resources is, I feel like somebody's community was out here. Somebody's understanding that the resources is really in the land. It's with the people. You know somebody that knows somebody. They know somebody that are all people that are of God, of the light, because they're out there. It's just few and far between, right? I feel like I'm channeling somebody specifically. You have a lot of authority within your vessel, and it's because of your change, Uranus. It's because of the changes that you've made in your life. Like, you're so obedient that you are unlocking something. Bro, this energy is crazy. Like, whoever you are, your energy is like, you're very powerful. Like, your vessel holds and carries a lot of power, a lot of strength. You have a lot of fire and water placements in your chart. You could really like aquatic animals, sea creature. You would consider yourself to be a type of sea creature. That's funny. You're bringing balance back into your life by literally forcing yourself to be uncomfortable. You're really tapped in right now and bringing change to all the confrontation that you've been having to experience in your life. It's like the higher you go up, the more authority you gain, and of course, like, ranking, right? Your authority is changing. Something about the pyramids. You finna get access to some shit that ain't nobody had access to. You're gonna get a download, or you're gonna have a premonition when this happens. That song Invincible or Unstoppable, I forgot, I don't know. What to say right now, because something is like drastically changing. There's a lot of coded messages in this reading, Virgo, and if you're not just a Virgo, you can have Virgo highly aspected in your chart. Okay, you can have a Virgo Venus North Node. That's crazy how 11th house. fourth house, eighth house. I don't know, you've been appointed to something. Right, the laws of the land are changing. There's an oracle card. This is the oracle card. Do you see it? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Very soon. Two of Cups I'm looking at right here. What? Virgo, it seems lit. You got a lot of worldly and outer worldly shit going on in your life right now. You're gonna have to find balance between it all. Something that you speak. Having the power to speak. To tap in and say exactly what's... Because a lot of the... Yeah, a lot of some of the stuff that you could be tapped into, you could be like, what? But this is taking you on a new journey. Your intellect is taking you on a new journey. You're going to learn a lot of things intellectually that are going to make a lot of things make sense to you. Feelings, downloads, visions, telepathic lines of communication. You can be talking to motherfuckers, you don't even know who you're talking to right now. Like, y'all just talking. Like, it's like, oh yeah, me too. Because the correspondence of what you're thinking creates the root to the other person. It's the line of communication, which is what makes time linear. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here because my phone's dying, and I will see you guys later. Bye.